What if I told you that
Love the wind up.
I have been contacted by a time traveler?
At one point, it would have surprised me. Like now?
Yeah, wow.
What if I told
Of course
you?
you have.
How did he contact you? Using futuristic means or like Gmail?
Did he call you from that Mike Tyson bout?
Is it just Gmail?
How else can
Don't
he
answer that
contact
now.
me, though?
Don't answer
How
that
else can
now.
he
You're
contact me?
exactly right.
Because
Exactly right.
I don't have the technology he may have.
Right.
He has to contact me by this primitive Gmail.
You're right.
So he's from the future.
He is from the future.
Okay.
Do you want me to?
He came back in time
He gave me a warning.
and filled out a Gmail account setup.
I'll tell you. I'll read the email, give you the gist of it.
Okay.
And I'll tell you that I didn't give it any credence after reading it. Obviously, I thought it was some asshole
Malarkey.
trying to tease me about my overkill things. But I will say I'll tell you a little. There's a little afterword that after I read the email happened that makes me. This is there's a reason why I'm going to read it to you, because at first I put it in my junk mail. I put it in my trash, but then I retrieved it.
All right.
Using technology.
Walt, we meet in the future, but I can't tell you how I know that. What I can tell you is that you share with me a similar severe reaction to poison ivy. That right immediately.
Signed 95% of the world.
And also, you've discussed that on the show before.
I don't think I have.
He's doing yard work, and I got a case of the ivy.
How is a man of your stature doing his own yard work?
Well, the key word in that sentence, Walt, is man. You know?
Well, then you're talking to a full-blown biological woman, because he does not do any of his own yard work.
I cannot do any of my own yard work for the very reason that why you have a million
poison
Band-Aids.
ivy?
You would look like King Tut in one big Band-Aid.
Yeah. I have an extreme allergic reaction to poison ivy. It's not good.
Yeah.
You can't eat anything. You're allergic to everything. I've told stories about how I used fucking Snuggles instead of Downy, and I was like, oh my God, my friend's going to die.
I may have said that in the
Okay,
past.
all right.
But it intrigued me off the bat, the first sentence using the poison ivy. It was one of those things where it got me like, poison ivy. That's a strange
allergic to
way.
that.
That's a strange way to open up a sentence.
It is.
And saying you're a time traveler. I mean, it's one that makes me not immediately toss it away.
Right.
Like, all right, I'll read the rest of this.
What else am I doing?
There is something you must desperately avoid because of this.
Poison ivy. Your friend, blah, blah, blah.
It's not poison
Your
ivy.
friend in time.
Because of the poison ivy, there is something you must desperately avoid because of this. Mangoes.
Whoa.
Have you heard of them?
Yeah, I love a good mango.
Okay, I've never had one. Have you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I like it's like saying, have you heard of an apple? It's pretty common.
I got a hand job in a club in Miami called Mangoes.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh man, I would time travel back and watch that shit.
That was awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a fucking man, dude.
Don't think it was to
the man.
completion.
What?
I don't think it was to completion.
Doesn't matter.
Nah,
Did you request it or just out of just?
No, it just came my
unprompted?
way. It was great.
Yeah, what was his name?
Yeah.
All right.
John Doe.
Now now for full
John
disclosure,
John Titor gave me a hand job in Mangoes in Miami.
And then fucking blew the scene. He's like, I'm out.
I have never said the word mango out loud, let alone even had a reason to mention mango.
Okay.
Or anybody ever say mango to me in my presence.
They wouldn't dare.
You want to hear this? Or you're just gonna I'm just gonna keep interrupting.
The insolence of this time traveler.
I just try to paint a picture. I've never been in a situation where the word mango has been brought up by anybody around me.
Mm.
I may have heard it on TV, but that would be the only time I've ever heard the word used. Mangoes contain an oil in their skin known as urushiol. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct. How do you pronounce that, Joe?
Actually, kind of right. Urushiol. That's how I would say it.
Urushiol is the oil in poison ivy. Not everyone who is severely allergic to poison ivy reacts to mango skin reacts like this. But for those that do, it makes your lips boil up, your tongue swell, and it feels like you are constantly swallowing sand. The worst part is that you can go to 5 to 10 doctors before you even find one that's heard of this. I just felt like I should warn you because I know you're another that reacts to mango skin like me.
If he's from the future and has access to all the shit you've talked about, he knows not in a fucking billion years would you eat a mango.
Well, obviously something happened in the future where he does eat a mango.
6
You think
days
Walt
later.
eats a mango?
That's what happens.
6 days later.
Yeah.
I want to hear the spooky kids like, Walt eats a mango.
6 days later,
Okay.
I am in Freehold,
New Jersey.
yes,
Yeah.
at the Cheesecake Factory.
They got mango salads.
And we're waiting for the waitress to come over and give us our check.
It's an amazing place, isn't it?
Cheesecake?
Yeah.
The fucking menu is unbelievable.
It's like a novel. It's like a fucking phone book.
It's like the best Jersey diner ever.
And it's still good. Like, you look at it, you're like, how can they have this much shit and have it all be good? But
And it's all good.
It's all good.
It is good, but
That's not my point.
I'm trying to deliver the exclamation point on
You're
this.
right. I apologize.
With my family, we're waiting for the check. Waitress comes over, says, "Okay, are we all ready for dessert? I would like to recommend the mango key lime pie for dessert."
Did you throw a battery at her?
No, I was like, "What did you say? What did you say?"
What?
And she's like, I love it. I'm recommending it. And I was just like, stop dead in my
Sent
tracks.
you.
He just pulls out a gun and shoots her. You gotta understand, she's from the future. She was trying to poison me with mango skin.
Just let me log into Gmail. I'll show you.
God damn it, what's my password again?
Oh shit, it's mango.
But I'm telling you, and
Yeah.
I'm as old as I am right now. No one's ever offered me mango.
Mm-hmm.
No one's ever said the word, like I said, in front of me. But now, 6 days later, someone's offering me mango.
It is fucking weird that happened.
Now, I
By
don't.
weird, he means coincidental.
That's a weird coincidence.
That's a weird coincidence.
Yeah.
That is beyond weird. Yeah. That's way weirder than Hitler's niece being murdered, though.
That is true.
You think so?
I think so. I think this is more overkill territory than what you bought.
I agree.
But I'm saying, like, and also, I don't want to give this guy too much credit who sent me this email.
I mean, he's only contacting you from the future. Don't give him too much credit.
It's weird that it's the only thing in the email.
Yeah,
He doesn't try to talk about flying cars. He doesn't go on. He's like literally like, this one thing, stay away from.
But I didn't read the last thing he wrote. Because I didn't think it was impertinent to
Signed to get him, Steve Dave?
You also have Hitler blood.
You know, I mean, I didn't think it was pertinent to the story, but he says, "I can't tell you how I know, but I respect you and enjoy listening to you, so I felt you had to be warned." And that was it. I don't think I would have eaten that. I know for a fact I wouldn't have eaten it.
Right.
If the email had never come, the answer still would have been no. I don't. We're good. We just want to check.
Yeah, but on an infinite timeline with infinite possibilities, you might have been like, "I'll try a taste of it if you got harassed enough."
It could have been like let's say I didn't get the email and like my kids were like, "Okay, well we'll try it," and maybe some got on me or something.
Right.
I mean, I don't think it's like Ebola or something.
We don't know.
You don't know how I'm going to react to it. This guy knows how I'm going to react.
That's true. If I had to bet one way or the other, if a little piece of mango like flicked onto your hand, you'd absorb it through your skin and.
Yeah, I mean, I want to thank this person, and you know what? Also, is he didn't follow up with anything. Didn't follow up with anything, even after I was waiting for him to send me an email that night.
Well, he's never going to follow up.
Why didn't you email him back and be like, "Holy shit, you saved my life"?
Oh, yeah, why didn't you email him back?
I didn't want to email him back after the waitress incident because I wanted to see if he knew about it.
Well, he would definitely know about it.
Now he's going to know about it.
Well,
he should have known about it anyway because he knew I was going to talk about it today.
Right. He's listened
Wait
to
a second.
Tell Him
You're
Steve Dave.
saying he follows your every move?
No.
No,
but
you
if
listen
he
to Tell Him Steve Dave. He's already
okay.
listened to this already.
He's listening to next
gotcha.
week's episode.
He's listened to all of them right now. He knows how Tell Him Steve Dave ends.
Yeah.
Oh my! It ends.
It ends.
Oh God!
One day, I don't see it coming.
Do you want me to ask him if he? I mean, you want me to ask him now if he'll tell us
Well,
how it
just ask
ends?
him now.
I'm telling you right now. If someone was like, I can tell you like the day you die or the day Tell Him Steve Dave ends, I would rather know the day I die. I'd rather know it. I'm not even kidding.
Well, we're asking. I'm going to I'm not going to give this person's name out, so I don't want to give any more information. So this way, I can't have fake listeners sending me emails. So I know where the email's coming from. I know where the name is. So if this person, I mean, obviously they do listen. I want to know why you didn't contact me for the waitress thing.
And why you don't contact you with fucking other really helpful shit from the future, like
Well, that's pretty
stocks
helpful if fucking something bad would have happened to him.
or- Oh, the guy would have eaten a fucking piece of pie, maybe, and he
seconds.
wasn't even going to eat it.
2 seconds ago, you said he could have died from a drop.
I flip flopped.
Yeah, he did do that.
I mean, again, I wouldn't have. This would never have been no Overkill worthy without that incident in the restaurant.
I hear you, man. That's good.
Yeah, thank you.
Did you tell the girls and your wife about the mango thing? Or you?
I sure, fuck yeah.
Or what they say?
They're like, what?
Are they like, we live with a certified lunatic? A lunatic raised us.
They're like family meeting.
No,
Everybody but dad.
Huddle up.
I said, look, I know this is going to sound weird.
People from the future tell me not to eat mangoes.
Because well, my wife said, "Why are you acting? Why did you react that way when the waitress said that? Why did you go? What did you say?" Because I was very confrontational.
Just shrieks.
Just knocks the silverware off the table.
No, I said, "What did you say?" Like,
Fuck did you just say?
What the fuck did you just say to me, bitch?
and I said, "Look, I know this is going to sound
Did you
weird."
say mango?
I go, "But how often you've?" And my wife has known me for long time, longer than Q's know me.
Yeah.
I go, have I ever been offered mango ever in your presence? Mm-hmm. And she said, no. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you something that's really weird. I said, I got this email. It said I could die from it if I eat it. And now 6
So I
days
sent
later.
a Nigerian prince all our money. We can't afford this dinner. So what I'm saying is run.
Now, you know what, though? My girls didn't even want to hear about it. It was fucking spooking them out so much that they just didn't want to hear it. They're like, don't talk about it no more. She said, I said, look, I don't know anything else about our futures, I said. But I do know this. If I am allergic to it, girls, why would you take a chance? Promise me you won't eat mango ever.
What a scary life it must be.
Remember when they were like little kids and he was threatening them with leprechauns and trapping them in boxes and shit like that?
It goes from that to like, they're like, wow, he was was senile the whole time.
No.
He really thought there was a leprechaun to catch, just like he thinks he's going to die from looking at a mango.
Did you see him the other day sleep with his head under the bed?
Yeah, it really has been a lifetime of like hijinks and pranks and all kinds
Yeah,
of
so
stuff.
that was biting me in the ass because then when I tell them something important like
wolf.
this,
You cried wolf for fucking
it sounds
almost 2
so
decades.
outlandish that like no one's ever going to believe me.
Right.
But I am disappointed that he didn't email me about the waitress. Like, if all I have gotten that night was, I'm glad you told the waitress no. That would have been it.
Well,
So, and then he's like, so wait, the mango coincidence wasn't enough? I told you without telling you
What, you need a
that it was going to
follow-up?
happen.
But like, if he listens though, he
Right.
respects me. This would have been like if I didn't believe him though. Now he knows I believe him.
Right.
Why not contact me then? I don't know. I
Well,
heard
this hasn't gone out yet, so you don't know.
yes, it has. In the future, which is the past. He's already heard it. Probably listened to it multiple times.
He's already heard it. Right. Okay. I got
You can't wrap your head around fucking what, the overkill concept or time travel.
There's this other thing about Hitler I wanted to tell you.